totally forgot we had a spotty butt dog. Look at this dog. Look at its spots. Look at its spotty butt. Oh my goodness. I love spots on animals. I don't know why. I didn't used to be into spotty animals as much as I am now. But I mean, like, I love tabby animals too. But there's something about just the spots and their variety on these adorable pooches that just totally has my heart going a flutter of late. But hello everyone, and welcome back to our Random Pets Genetics Challenge! And we are carrying on with our puppers today, which unfortunately does not include the lovely Foxy. Foxy was the wonderful, beautiful dog born in our last generation of experiments to show us just how diverse the genetics could possibly be with... Do you get it? Do you get it? Possibly? Sorry. But this was to show us how diverse the genetics could possibly be with our canine family tree here in the Random Genetics Lab. And unfortunately, no offense, Pigeon, but Pigeon, our 51st dog in the genetics family tree, is the result of all of those randomizations. I cannot believe this. It is like we cannot get rid of having gray wolf-like dogs with a floppy ear from our family tree. We have all of these random genes. We have been throwing at them for, like, I don't know, since the 30s, since many dog generations ago, and we still have this consistent look to our heirs to the canine family tree in the genetics challenge. So will today be the day that Pigeon's new mate will be able to break this stalemate and introduce a new look to our genes? Well, we're going to have to find out. But all right, so you guys should know the drill by now. I know it's been a little while since we have done one of these, and I'm so sorry about that. I have been so busy behind the scenes. But we are greeted here with Emily, our magical lab assistant. I really like how she went with the whole witchy outfit. And she is actually going to turn into an adult today because time has passed. Her voice sounds like an alien voice, and that's really cool and just adds to her mystique. And she is going to be watching over the new generation today. Also, we need to say goodbye to Bree, our former lab cat, who is now going to go off to play in the cattery. I do appreciate how Bree has no whiskers and a big, gigantic, fluffy tail. She is just absolutely adorable. She looks like what I would expect our lab cats to look like. But Bree and Foxy are going to go play in the animal play yard. Don't worry, guys. Just a quick reminder, you can find every generation of our random sims that we make in these challenges available at my library. If you go to Blissy, things here. There we go. Like I said, you will find things here that you can go ahead and download, and you will be able to invite these animals into your homes. A lot of our patrons actually show off pictures and screenshots of the homes that they have made for many of the animals from our Random Genetics Challenge, and I love it! Alright, but let's see. We have Nerd, our 24th cat, who can actually go and play in the cattery as well. And then we have Claudia, our 25th cat, who will be staying with us. So now we're going to make Pigeon a new mate. And a quick reminder, we use the numbers 1 through 12 for our random genetics because I think it's a lot more interesting to have a wider variety of numbers to pick from than just using the number 3. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to add a new dog. Dun dun dun! It is a pure breed, so this shall not count as our first of the 10 dogs that we are going to be rolling through in order to find out what we are going to end up making for Pigeon's mate. So let's carry on with 10 puppers, and then we will pretty much change everything about that dog. So 1, 2, okay, 3, okay, 4, 5, ooh, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So this is the 10th dog that we have just randomized, who shall be Pigeon's mate. This could go in any direction at this point. So let's go ahead and change the body. We are going to randomize the body 12 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, a little bit more of a stocky body on this puppers. And then we are going to change everything about their head except for the head shape, because the head shape actually turns out to be unique when you do mixed breeds. But everything else is really fun to change up so that you can end up with some really very far out there varieties that don't show up in your usual mixed breeds. Though I really like the fuzzy little ears that this dog has. So let's go ahead and change the ears 4 times. 1, 2, 3. Oh, give me those big ears. Oh my gosh, that's kind of cute too. 4. Oh my gosh. And we have a folded over ear, but on the other side of Pigeon. So it's like they're symmetrical. That is so cute. All right, we're going to change the nose 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. We're going to change the eyes 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's so cool. We have 2-color blue eyes. That is so cool. Wow. Okay, already this dog is definitely turning out to be something very unique. And in fact, let's go ahead and give this dog a wonderful name, because I really like knowing their name as we work through all of the random bits and pieces, so that I can kind of be like, oh, not just this dog, but like in this case, this is going to be Dash, named after J Feather Fan Warrior's request for a dog named Dash. So this is going to be Dash, and he is going to be Canine Experiment 052 here in our genetics laboratory. And I'm very excited to be able to use your guys' names, by the way. Please keep leaving comments giving me permission to use your names or the names that you suggest in the comments section for not only our lab assistant, but also our cats and dogs. And it really cracks me up because sometimes some of you will actually take a picture of the animals that are named after you, and you will use them as your profiles. And I just like, Sweetie the cat, I know you're out there, and I highly appreciate that. Every time I see you post, I just grin from ear to ear. So yeah, thank you guys. I think that's just hilarious that some of you have rolled with it that far. Also, I think this is the like cow tail. No, this is the horse tail. Oh, I hope we have the horsetail on Dash, because this would be so cool. But all right, Dash, you're about halfway through being mixed around in the petri dish. So let's see what the other half has to say. We're going to have 5 rolls here on the tail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No tail! Dash, we have deleted your tail! I think this is like the first time ever we have actually ended up with a no-tail dog, actually. I think this is the first time we've never had a tail in the rump of a dog. Dash, I'm so sorry. We apparently have lost your tail somewhere in the gene transfer. We'll do our best, buddy. Hang in there. All right, so now it's time to do some of my favorite parts, changing up the colors on these canines. So we're going to be rolling 7 times on the coat color and then changing all of those colors from there. So hang in there, Dash. This is going to be a wild ride. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Please be more than just gray. 7. No! I literally just said, please be more than just a gray dog, and it's literally a gray dog. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that. We could have green dogs. The variety of dog we could have in this challenge is almost endless. And we consistently and constantly keep coming up gray. Like Eeyore gray. What on earth? All right. So let's go ahead and start rolling. We are going to be rolling 5 times on this color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pink! Okay, Dash, you just redeemed yourself. Oh my gosh. I mean, not like there was anything wrong with you in the first place. I'm sorry. Okay, and then 1, 2. Oh my gosh. Dash, are you actually going to give us a dash of color to our genetics? I'm getting my hopes up, guys. I'm getting my hopes up. Okay, so 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Green is somehow, oh, I can see it. I can see it. There's actually green under the lips there. Oh my gosh, Dash heard me talking about how we always end up with gray dogs, and he's like, watch this. He's going to help me out here. And then 3 on the very last color. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's gray, but you know, it's gray accents, so I can totally go with it. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Okay, this is definitely one of the most unique wild dogs. He looks like he literally just stepped off like I don't know, like a stage in Las Vegas. This is kind of amazing. All right, and we're going to change his fur 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and he's going for a more traditional look in the end. That's totally fine. But all right, guys, so this is Dash's normal look, and now we are going to go into the modded section, where the wonderful mods that we have added in from the Caltron and a few other mod creators in the community may add everything from horns to fangs to hooves to whiskers onto this canine. This is where we break out the really exotic genes to mix into the family tree. So let's see if we are going to have anything. Unfortunately, I only get to roll once, so it's all or nothing in this one roll. And 1. No. Okay, so we didn't end up with horns, we didn't end up with hooves, we didn't end up with fangs, we didn't end up with like unicorn zebra stripes. It's just canine, bright, beautiful pink canine. And because Dash is a mixed breed, he actually randomly rolled the loyal, the glutton, and the hairy genetics, or the traits, and I think that's going to work out just fine. So I'm actually kind of happy. This could go anywhere, but the moment of truth is to see what Dash and Pigeon's children are going to be for this experiment. So let's put on our lab gloves, double check our goggles, and let us combine these two in a fantastic mix and mesh. Oh my gosh, Pigeon, what baby did you just have? Whoa, lots of big boy. Oh, look at his face. Pigeon, you can give birth to bears. This is amazing. All right, well, yeah, that's Pigeon and just a random unknown dog as the parent. I love the really long snout that her children all have. Like I said, she may look kind of normal on the exterior, but when you really start breaking down the way these dogs are built, it really comes out to be very unique. I mean, just look at the size of those paws. This is like a bear. All right, so we get to actually look at 5 of the children between Pigeon and Dash. And we're going to do that in just a second. I'm kind of curious about Dash, or like Pigeon's other babies with random dogs. Gray. Look at that snout. Pigeon, you have a snout made for a poodle. Oh my gosh, and those paws. Wow. Yep, there's another gray dog. Okay, not a gray dog. Really interesting looking. Wow. All right. A gray dog. Not a gray dog. A gray dog. A gray dog. A gray dog. Okay. Pigeon's genes are proving to be extremely powerful, but in one of the 5 puppies, with the 5th puppy being the puppy that we pick between her and Dash, is there going to be hope that we can get something a little bit more variety here in this canine family tree? Let's find out. Dash? Okay, this would be their first daughter. Their first daughter actually seems to be a pretty good mix, mostly taking after Dash in the very obvious regards, but also with a floppy ear on his side. I do actually love that Pigeon has the floppy ear on the right, Dash has the floppy ear on the left, and together they're either full flops or both ears down. In fact, that'd be kind of cute if their children either inherited both flop ears or both up ears, but I don't think that's how the Sims 4 genetics works. So that's their first daughter. They get to have 4 more. Second child. You beautiful golden dog. Oh my gosh, with no tail. Oh my goodness, I love her. I love her. Okay, we're gonna keep her for a minute because she's really cute, and I would really love to see like what she could look like in the future. And we're actually going to give her a name based off of one of the names that you guys have left in the comment sections. So this is going to be Sugar Plum, named after Sugar Plum Productions, who left a really sweet comment. Thank you very much, Sugar Plum Productions. You have now been transferred into this really adorable dog. I'm going to say that she's a little bit of a couch potato who is super friendly. I want her to be super friendly, and I'm going to make her super loyal because she just seems like a little sugar plum herself. So there we go. That would be their second daughter, was it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was their second daughter. So let's go ahead and see. What about, oh, it's a gray puppy. Imagine that. What about if we have their third child, a son, who looks like Pigeon, but takes after a lot of Dash's traits. So this would be child number 3, child number 4. Okay. You know, this is a good way to kind of vary things up a little bit, and this definitely looks like a mutt dog. This definitely looks like the kind of dog where you'd be like, nobody could untangle the webs of his genetics, that's for sure. And now we are going to have the 5th and final child, and we are going to see what that child looks like, and he will inherit the title of the heir to this experiment that we have been running for so many months now. And the final child, is he going to be gray? Who knows? Let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Here we are, my friends. So yeah, we definitely we're getting away from the gray. We are, and we have really cool multicolored eyes now. One eye from dad, one eye from mom. We actually have mom's flop ear, mom's tail, and kind of mom and dad's body. So you know, I'm pretty happy with this. I'm pretty happy with this. This is a good experiment. And we are going to name this puppers. He is actually going to be a canine experiment 052. Is it? 053. 053. So we're about 53% of the way there on the experiment with our dogs, my friends. And we are going to be naming this guy Vega after Maria Vega, who left a very sweet comment in our last video. Thank you so much for that. And I'm so glad you are enjoying these silly, fun adventures. Just a few moments to kind of lighten up your day. And we're going to go ahead and give Vega his traits now. I'm sure he is a very good boy with a good heart who is a great family dog for any of your Sims to enjoy. He is going to be a couch potato. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he's a jumpy couch potato. So he does startle easily, and he has the most beautiful snout, you guys. Oh my gosh. He actually really has a gorgeous snout. And he's a sleuth. So that's kind of cool. He might be a couch potato, but when he's up and about, he is watching out for the world, my friends. But, oh my goodness. All right, you know what? Let's see what Sugar Plum's puppies would look like. Kind of curious. They're gray. Why am I not surprised? They're gray, still gray, more gray. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hi there. Look at the ears on this dog. There is something very, very gorgeous about this animal. I am very happy. I definitely think that this is just, she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. I'm really glad we found her. Sugar Plum, thank you. All right, so the last addition to the family today is going to be Red Fur from Red Fur the Warrior, who is named who has this gorgeous animal named after you, and I really like her. I'm going to say she's adventurous. I'm going to say that she's loyal and a hunter, because you are Red Fur the Warrior, and I can only assume you are more related to warrior cats. But I mean, just look, this is an animal I would be proud to have named after me. Like, look at this one. I really like her. So the sub-branches of the family tree are definitely looking a little bit different. They are definitely starting to veer off into different shapes and sizes of snouts and tails and everything else. But we're gonna have to put a little bit more effort into really breaking up the monotony of the main family tree experiments with our canines. And hopefully we'll be able to pull that off next time. So I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.